October 26th is Best Guest Sunday at First Presbyterian Church. Hey everyone, Pastor Dan, Brian here. If you've been with us before or if you're new, it's October. It's the time when you see Brian and Dan on the video screen, and that means we're talking about gratitude. We're talking about giving. We're talking about giving to the operating budget. First though, I want to say thank you. We want to say thank you for the current year we're in. We have a giving goal for gratitude of $895,000. We are pacing, thanks to your generosity, we are pacing very nicely against achieving that goal by year's end. Now, still 3 more months to go, so we'll count on your continued support. But hey, we want to talk about the year ahead, 2026, and that best guess that we're asking you to make to the operating budget. Dan, we've had a lot of conversation about the capital campaign recently. This is not that. This is the operating budget. Talk about the kinds of things that are in that budget.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up because we have mission giving, we've got the capital campaign, like you said. Operating is the daily operations of the church. Lots of things that this gratitude money pays for year after year. We're in the nursery of the children's wing of the church. There's little toys in here and books, and all these things need to be maintained and resupplied, and so part of the operating budget goes for that. We also have licenses that we pay for as a church. You may not know this, but those words that get projected on the screen at 9 o'clock, somebody wrote those words and collects royalties on those.
They are not free.
They're not free. And we pay licenses for that, for the bulletin, for our online service as well. And of course, insurance. You know, you have insurance for your car. You have insurance for your house. You know, we have insurance for this church as well. And those are just a few of the things that get paid for out of operating.
Not to mention our staff salary, which is maybe most important of all. Dan, in the past couple of years, we have, I believe, developed an incredible momentum here at First Presbyterian Church, thanks to you, your leadership efforts, and a whole team that makes everything good happen here. Let's talk about the momentum and the path we're on. Share with us a couple of the most exciting things that come to mind.
Well, the momentum of this church obviously is because of the work of the Holy Spirit here among the people. And I want to just say that because of the faithfulness of our leaders and our staff and the people here at the church, we just join the joyful energy of God. And we're seeing that in our family ministry. There's been growth once again. We had 50 of our families with smallest kids at our most recent event. That's numeric growth, but just a burgeoning energy there. Our music ministry has always been a highlight of this church, and we have a strong music ministry at 10:30 because of the addition of Dr. Bill Wright. And of course, Nate down at 9 o'clock, he and his team continue to just do an excellent job at providing better and better music every week down there. We're also attracting people at our church from all demographics. College students that are showing up, young adults, what were you going to say?
All of us are observing this, right? People are discovering First Presbyterian Church. It's really incredible. This is a growing church we have here. Right. And as you just said, they're not of one particular demographic or fit in a box. It's all across the board, right?
Right, which is a sign of a really healthy congregation, because that means that people in all generations really get the joy of God and the mission of what we want to do here as a church, not just to grow numerically, but really to make a difference, be the salt and light in our community.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Which we are. When we think of First Presbyterian Church and the work that we're doing within the broader community, the impact is very positive. Yeah. Let's talk about 2026, what we're asking folks to do. October 26th, Best Guest Sunday. That's the date by which and on which we'll ask everyone watching to help us understand what your best guess is for the amount you'll be willing to give and able to give in 2026 for this gratitude, for this operating budget. That's the day, and there are a number of ways that we can declare that best guess. Dan?
Right, you can do that on Realm. Yep. You can do that by just emailing the office. Of course, you'll get a mailing with a little envelope. We love that Sunday, October 26th, where we get to bring our commitments, our pledges, our best guess, and say together, this is our vision together for what we hope as a church to do in 2026.
Let's also note that that is just what it is, a best guess. This is not a binding commitment to the church, but your making a best guess helps us to understand what the resources are going to be that are available to us here as we plan the good work of First Presbyterian Church in 2026. So this is an exciting place. October 26th, put it on your calendar, please. Think about prayerfully and thoughtfully what is the amount that you can give to First Presbyterian Church, and let's all declare that together on or by October 26th. A big thank you for watching.
Thank you.